Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be going over stage 12 exotic. So now we have a new season that started, and this is the new buff. So Terra and Atlas are doing 50% more damage, and then Winfear are doing negative 50% damage. And then tank is 40%, Assassin's are the lowest. We're not really going to be using Vanguards at all. Hunter is 45, Energy 50. Summoner 35 and Summons 35%, and the healing level is the same. So we lost 50% when fear. So which heroes are affected by that? We lost Cora, Reservis, Samuel, Terege, Orthan, Baz, and Reservis and Sword. So coming back to the first stage. So for this stage, I tried a little bit with Summoners. It was nowhere close. I think the best attempt I got was about 60%. And then I timed out almost. I think for stage 12, this is the only team you can use for now. So coming to the gearing, Turrish is vigorous and opportunistic gear, HP, HP, HP. Try to focus on as much HP as possible, followed by DR and crit damage reduction for him. You can also use quick gear on him if you want. Then coming to Orthan, I'm running him on vigorous and opportunistic, HP, HP, and HP. Now for Orthan, you want 133 accuracy for 100% stun on his ultimate. And coming to Canis, Resident Hawkeye, you want him to have 300 accuracy minimum, HP, accuracy, and HP. And then coming to Womingon, I'm using him in Blessed and Opportunistic, HP, HP, and HP again. Same thing, last Terege. You want as much as HP, damage reduction, and CDR. And then coming to Perrin, I'm using her PvP and PvE set. That's going to be Resonant and Blessed. So using DR boots and then accuracy helmet followed by HP helmet. Try to get her to around 200 accuracy in PvE. And then this is my third gem. This is my third prototype. I'm using a Blessing Crystal. I have 60% tank HP on here. And this one I don't have anything on here. And then I had 116% Proto Hammer. A little update on my commander. Actually messed this up. I found Connor and Orthan, but I accidentally pressed Purify instead of Replace, so I had to find them again, unfortunately. So yeah, be careful guys when you're doing your commander purification on that. Okay, so let's give this a try. So here I had to actually change up my positioning. Instead I'm going to be throwing Womingon to the back because my Orthan kept dying, and I swapped my Terege to quick gear. And I placed Orthan into the back for Terege's HP boost and my commander boost. So pretty much what you're going to do is try to keep them all CC'd by manualing the ults. Your goal is to kill Fiona as fast as possible. The longer she's alive, you're more likely going to have to reset. And this is pretty close, you can see at the end even if I manualed. A little update on my gearing change. So for Jack City, all the pieces are the same except the helmet. I found the 50% HP Signet mask. It rolled all 3 crit damage. Now what I was running earlier was this piece. Let me find it real quick. This one. So I only had accuracy +1 and crit roll. +1 roll was accuracy helmet. I found it better in terms of damage. Even with op boost damage, actually use damage by running the HP helmet for some reason instead of accuracy. I seen some other people claim the same, so maybe running HP helmets set slightly better now with all the gems and stuff. And then coming to on boost gear, it's still the same. Search Overlord. Try to use accuracy helmet if you have it. Aim for around 200 accuracy. Same thing for Jax. If you don't have a good HP helmet. Then Amat's gear is the same. Surge Signet. And then Sorblade is the same. Crit accuracy and HP. Try to get her feel around 300 accuracy or more. Yeah, and then Pure is the same. DR accuracy helmet, Blessed and Resonant, 200 accuracy or more. And then Commander's still the same. Probably going to fix this a little bit. I'm going to get Summoner Carry out here so I can start gearing towards crit damage gloves. And then the Ruler's Ring, still the 2-star, and then Restless Crystal. I have 60% Summoner HP in it. Then I got another chip from the Pulse. So I got this is 3-star now. I have 2 times 16% amplifiers on here. Alright, so let's get on with the try. And regarding we can use any other teams other than Summer, I tried a little bit with Rebecca, Baz, and Dominic. It was nowhere close because we don't have access to Wind Fears. You definitely gonna need Rizers if you're gonna try to do this with Hunters, but we don't have access to Rizers right now due to the 50% damage reduction with the exotic buff. So yes, as you can see, this is pretty faithful with Summers. The ace down on boom, Summers is broken. So this clip was reported last exotic, and this one I didn't have pure, especially that on the first boss. So I wasn't paying attention, I just let it run on auto for Mew Lion. So in this, gearing is pretty much the same except for Jack City. I had the accuracy helmet on here, and I did not have 3-star nucleus here. Here I'm using a A7 Miranda. Now I think you can still do this with just a regular Miranda. Because as you can see, the boss is not moving. Okay, so we're on Prism World. I'm going to be doing this with tanks. You can also do it with Summers. I'll show this in the next clip. And pretty much the gearing is the same I showed in the first stage. Nothing really changed. Okay, so let's get on with the attempt. When you're doing this with tanks, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble keeping Canis and Orthan alive, so you're gonna have to retry a lot. Now it's still only easy if you're just doing it with Summers, but this is another option if you have strong tanks. Here are some few clips I tried with energy. It wasn't even close. The issue is Jade just keeps dying, or she just keeps walking to cast her common skill and just ends up dying. So I had to take out Pure and put in Miranda at the end, and I did try with Skino by taking out Take. It didn't really help that much either. So here's my favorite clip for last week that like on Prism World using summoners. Here I didn't have Piran because she died on the first boss, and I didn't have Mizrani here either because I was testing some other stuff and I filled up the slots. Here ASM runner is pretty good. Your Jax isn't gonna die at all. Another thing you can use is taking a Miranda and putting in Mizrani and frontline your Jax and Mizrani. You're going to use a first ult on the enemies to reduce their energy, and then once your HP is low, swap back using Mizrani ult on your team, rinse and repeat. If you see Marius in the video, it's pretty much the same concept. So here we're on the fourth boss, Destroy Quinta. This is a team I came up with. We're going to be using Lazarus, paired with Bionic Bracers, and we're not going to be using his ult at all. So pretty much the game plan here is you're going to run Mizrani on manual. You can also put Piers on manual if you want. And you're not going to be using Lazarus ult at all, so take him off of auto, and you can run Ampu and Jaxi ult on auto. Pretty much before the boss does AoE damage, you're going to precast the Mizrani ult to soak up the damage. That's pretty much it. Throughout the fight, as you can see, sometimes my Jaxi dips low and you appear in. Another team you can run is taking out Lazarus and you can put it in Wamigon. Take out Pure and put it in Canis, and try to use Canis ult right before he does his AoE damage for the huge HP boost from Canis ultimate. Now you can also do this with Miranda, just take out Pure and put in your Ace on Miranda. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you like my content, please comment, like, and subscribe. Bye bye guys.